Affiliate marketing, once hailed as the golden ticket to passive income, a way for anyone with a laptop and internet connection to make money while they sleep. But let's face the hard truth, it just isn't working anymore. A few years back, affiliate links and product promotions were seen as a win-win. Creators could earn commission and viewers could discover useful products, but the landscape has changed. The market is oversaturated, trust is dwindling, and the promised profits are often elusive. Think about it. How many times have you clicked on an affiliate link only to be disappointed by the product? Or worse, felt like you've been sold a dream that was too good to be true? It's not just you. The reality is, affiliate marketing has become more about pushing products for profit rather than providing genuine value. It's time to acknowledge this shift. We need to be honest with ourselves and our audiences. The era of easy money through affiliate marketing is fading, and clinging to outdated strategies is doing more harm than good. So what's next? It's time for creators to rethink their approach, focus on building trust, providing real value, and fostering genuine connections. Because in the end, integrity and authenticity will always outlast quick profits. Join us as we dive deeper into the world of YouTube, exploring the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Let's make the platform meaningful again, starting with being honest about what's working and what's not. Now let's dive into our next chapter. Are we really entertained? YouTube, it's where we go for a quick laugh, a DIY tutorial, or maybe even to learn how to make money online. We've all lost hours, maybe even days, clicking from video to video, but let's be honest, how much of that time was truly well spent? How much of it left us feeling satisfied, informed, or genuinely entertained? It's time to take a hard look at the platform and ask ourselves, are the content creators giving us value for our time? Think about it. You dive into YouTube with the intention of finding something specific, maybe a tutorial on how to make money on YouTube. You will encounter hype like, make $1,000 per day by copy-pasting. Surely, creators, let's tell the truth. Stop lying to humanity. For sure you want to have views, and so do other creators. Let's be honest. Your time and mine are valuable to each of us. It's very easy to sidetrack someone unknowingly, but know that what goes around comes around. Today it may be me, but tomorrow it will be you. That's what we call karma in the language of the other side. We've all been there, clicking on one video after another, each one promising more than the last. But how often do you come away feeling like your time has been well spent? How often do you feel truly satisfied, informed, or entertained? This is a question you need to ask yourself. Think about how often you've clicked on a video with high hopes only to find yourself feeling cheated. The thumbnail promised something amazing, something shocking, something you just had to see. But the reality, it was a big letdown. This bait and switch tactic is more than just annoying. It's a symptom of a larger problem on the platform. It's easy to get pulled into the endless scroll of YouTube, but it's important to be mindful of how we're spending our time. Are we actually engaging with content that enriches our lives? Or are we just passively consuming whatever flashy thumbnail or catchy title pops up next? The answer, more often than not, is a little disheartening. Are you looking for fast-paying apps to earn some extra money online? This video will show you the top 10 sites that will do just that for you, but in no time you are signing up, applying for the claim only to realize that you've been scammed, time wasted. If you manage to make some money, payment may be an issue, or worse off, the site or the app is soon deleted. Guys, are you really doing your research before you fall victim to such scams, because they are there and in plenty? The problem isn't just with the content creators who use clickbait to lure us in, it's also with us, the viewers. We need to be more discerning about what we watch. We need to ask ourselves if the content we're consuming is adding value to our lives. Is it making us smarter, happier, or more informed? Or is it just filling up time, keeping us distracted from more meaningful activities? It's a tough question, but one that's worth asking. There are, of course, plenty of creators who produce high-quality, informative, and genuinely entertaining content. These are the channels that deserve our time and attention. They offer real value, whether it's through education, inspiration, or just good old-fashioned entertainment. But finding these gems requires effort. It requires us to sift through the noise and be selective about what we watch. So the next time you find yourself on YouTube, take a moment to think about what you're watching or applying and why. Maybe you are there to learn something new, to be entertained, or just to pass the time. Make a conscious choice to engage with content that adds value to your life. you'll find that your time on the platform becomes much more rewarding. After all, in a world where time is our most valuable resource, we owe it to ourselves to spend it wisely. Clickbait. We've often fell for it. You're scrolling through your feed and bam, there it is. A thumbnail featuring a wide-eyed person, mouth agape in shock, next to a title screaming about some unbelievable event. You can't resist clicking, can you? You need to know what's so shocking, but here's the catch. More often than not, the video itself is a massive letdown. The shocking event is completely mundane, the promised information is nowhere to be found, or worse, the video is just a thinly veiled attempt to sell you something. Clickbait preys on our curiosity, exploiting our desire for something exciting or new. This constant bombardment of misleading content erodes our trust in creators and the platform itself. It's like being lied to over and over again. Eventually, you start to question everything you see and hear on YouTube. And that's a real problem. New content creators often dream of making a living from YouTube, but the reality is far from glamorous. It may not be a walk in the park. Many have struggled with low AdSense revenue, finding it hard to make any reasonable income. You put in countless hours, often juggling multiple jobs to support your passion. But what happens when the income doesn't match your effort? You've been left feeling disheartened and questioning your decision to make money online. You invest your time and energy only to face financial struggles. This harsh reality creates a culture of competition and cynicism. The problem is, when you as a new creator prioritize quantity over quality, it creates a race to monetize. Everyone is trying to outdo one another for views and AdSense revenue. In the process, authenticity and genuine passion get lost in the shuffle. The monetization maze: why new creators struggle and quality suffers. In today's digital age, content creation has become a viable career path for many. However, the journey is far from easy. Let's be real, YouTube is a business. And like any business, it's all about the bottom line. For new creators, that means revenue. But generating that revenue isn't as easygoing as it may seem. For new creators, that means revenue. And how do they generate revenue? Ads. Lots and lots of ads. Here's the thing, YouTube's algorithm favors videos with high view counts and long watch times. The more people watch, the more ads YouTube can show, and the more money everyone makes. This creates a system where new creators are incentivized to chase views at all costs, even if it means sacrificing the quality of their content. As a new creator, you will face an uphill battle. You'll often be forced to choose between creating content you're passionate about and creating content that you know will generate ad revenue. It's a tough spot to be in, and it often leads to burnout, frustration, and a decline in the overall quality of content on the platform. The pressure to constantly produce content that will attract views can be overwhelming. As a new creator, you will find yourself in a cycle of producing content that you know will perform well, rather than content that you are truly passionate about. This not only affects the quality of the content, but also the mental health of any new creators. The constant need to chase views and revenue can lead to burnout and a lack of fulfillment in their work. New creators, listen up. If you're expecting to make money from YouTube, be cautious. The platform is highly competitive, and the reality is that only a small percentage of creators actually make a significant income. Focus on creating quality content and building a loyal audience rather than chasing quick monetary gains. The ethical dilemmas new creators face. When views and income trump integrity, the pressure to succeed on YouTube can be immense, especially for new creators. With millions of creators vying for attention, it's easy to see why some might be tempted to take shortcuts. But when does the pursuit of views and income cross the line into unethical behavior? We've seen new creators spread misinformation, promote harmful products, and engage in shady practices, all in the name of boosting their numbers. This type of behavior not only damages the reputation of the creator, but it also erodes the credibility of YouTube as a platform. When viewers can no longer trust the information they're consuming, it creates a dangerous environment. It's time for new creators and the platform itself to prioritize ethical behavior and responsible content creation over fleeting metrics like views and income. Section 6, a call for new creators, make YouTube meaningful again. This isn't just a slogan, it's a movement, a collective effort to bring back the essence of what made YouTube a revolutionary platform in the first place. Look, YouTube isn't all bad. In fact, it's a treasure trove of knowledge, inspiration, and joy. From educational tutorials that teach us new skills to inspiring speeches that motivate us to be better, YouTube has the power to enrich our lives in countless ways. It's a platform with incredible potential. Imagine a world where every video you create leaves viewers feeling more informed, more inspired, and more connected to a global community. As new creators, you have the power to educate, entertain, and connect people from all walks of life. Whether you're sharing study tips, career advice, or just a good laugh, your content can make a difference. But somewhere along the way, we've lost sight of what makes YouTube truly great. The platform has evolved, but not always for the better. We've seen a shift towards sensationalism and superficiality, overshadowing the genuine, heartfelt content that once defined YouTube. We've become so accustomed to the clickbait, the empty promises, and the relentless pursuit of views that we've forgotten the power of authentic, meaningful content. The race for virality has led to a compromise in quality, and it's time we address this issue head-on. It's time for a change that starts with you, the new creators. You have the power to steer YouTube back to its roots, where authenticity and creativity reign supreme. We need to demand better from ourselves and from the platform itself. It's not enough to passively create content. We must actively strive to make a positive impact. Let's prioritize quality over quantity. Invest time and effort into producing content that is not only entertaining, but also enriching. Value your viewers' time and trust. Engage with your audience in meaningful ways. And be transparent and honest in your interactions. Be passionate about creating content that matters. Content that educates, inspires, and brings about positive change in society. And as viewers, we need to be more discerning about the content we consume. Let's be critical thinkers, question what we see, and engage in discussions that elevate the conversation. Support creators who are using their platforms for good. Those who advocate for important causes, support charities, and spread positivity deserve our attention and encouragement. Together, we can make YouTube a place where authenticity, creativity, and meaningful connection thrive. Let's work hand in hand to create a YouTube we can all be proud of, a platform that truly reflects the best of humanity